All right, let's get into our running back props for this NFL Week 9. Steve, what do you got?
I'm going to somebody who's burned me in the past. We've been very successful on this podcast. One of the plays that I lost early in the year was Bijan Robinson's over. And I swore to myself, I'm going to look in different directions. Well, here we are, week 9, and I'm looking right back in the same direction. It just makes too much sense to me. It's a big number, 71 and a half rushing yards. But I think it's a smash spot for Bijan. And after a slow start, Bijan has been cooking recently. His last 4 outings, he's averaged at least 4.8 yards per carry. That number right there would make Dallas running back salivate. That's unbelievable. A yard and a half more per carry for Atlanta. He only had 65 yards last week, which is still pretty impressive. But the weeks prior, he had 103 versus Seattle and 95 versus Carolina. And this week, he gets Dallas, who sports the worst rushing EPA allowed in the entire league. They're tied for the worst rushing yards allowed per game with 153 on the ground. Tyler Allgeier is there to vulture some of those touches, but Bijan is still number one running back there. I like Atlanta in the game, but even in a neutral state, I expect Bijan to be a major focal point of that offense attack, which is why I like Bijan Robinson over 71 rushing yards versus Dallas on Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a game where we do see fireworks. And I think that, again, if they possibly want to keep this Cowboys offense off the field, I think that it's going to be with the running game here with Bijan Robinson, but we know how dynamic of a player that he's been, this season for the Atlanta Falcons. I think that can continue here for Bijan Robinson against the Dallas Cowboys here. So anytime we want to fade the Cowboys, I am definitely 100% on board with that, Steve. So yeah, Bijan Robinson hopefully has another big week here against the Dallas Cowboys.